Isn't that fun? My name is Danielle Manning. I used to be Carter. That's my maiden name. A year ago I was a Carter. And I'm 25 and I love Jesus. I work in full-time ministry. I have for about 6 or 7 years, and I'm married to the most fun and humble guy in the world. His name's Byron, and I hope this is just fun. I'm also trying to learn how to speak better without using and like and filler words. So this was a hobby for that too, like to train me to be able to hear how I sound and begin to cut out those words and figure out how to communicate things, because at church I have to do that a lot and I just want to get better at it. And so I thought maybe this was a way I could do it in a fun way that made it feel like a hobby. So yeah, Byron and I are going to a pumpkin patch tonight, so we're gonna get ready and then I'll show you guys the pumpkin patch. I also took a little bit of footage from today. Today is Saturday and the day before church. So I'm gonna get ready with you guys and we're gonna talk, and it's just gonna be for fun. But I just moisturized my face with Sun Bum Daily Sunscreen Moisturizer. I am not a beauty guru at all, but just in case you guys are curious as we're talking because you can't see it, that's what I just put on my face. And then, this is gonna be so funny. Oh, I forgot something. I'm gonna try to keep it real with you guys anytime I bring you guys along with me. So, first of all, I put on moisturizer. I took a shower, put on moisturizer. I'm just wearing a plaid shirt and some shorts, and then I'm gonna wear some boots because apparently there's a corn maze, which will be fun. But I'm going to tweeze like right along my chin right here because I get some hairs. I don't think you can see them, but I'm just gonna tweeze those for a second. This is so funny. Okay, I got those. It makes it a little bit red. And then I've been like breaking out, so I have a little bit of like pimples, but that's what makeup's for. So I'll talk to you guys. I'll also tell you kind of like what I'm doing. Again, not a makeup guru at all. In fact, I still use Mary Kay because that's what my mom got me when I was like 16, and that's what I've stuck with. So shout out to Mary Kay. I could switch, but I just find it really fun. Like, I have a Mary Kay lady and we talk, and she, you know, knows the products I've bought and recommends some. And I'm using right now the foundation primer. I use Mary Kay. I can't defend myself. I just do. So you're gonna see, I'm really red right now, so, but the bedroom behind me is not mine. I usually probably wouldn't have a pink duvet in my bedroom, nor would Byron like that. And you're in my studio.
Am I?
Yeah.
Good.
Byron just came in.
That is crazy.
What?
I found one of my 1099s on my old computer.
Yeah.
And I made $15,900 in 2017. 2017.
The good old days.
That was like literally 5 years ago.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know us, Byron and I both work at a church. We recently started working at the same church once we got engaged and then got married. But before that, he grew up in this church. got a job at this church, has been at this church his whole life. I was on staff at a church in Florida after my ministry school. Byron went to CFNI and I went to, it was called the Next Level Leadership Academy, and it's not a thing anymore. So if you look it up, I don't even know if it would come up, but I then worked at that church afterwards for about 4 years, and now I'm working at Byron's church, which we both actually grew up at in youth group. And yeah, Byron just shared with us that in 2017, right? That's what you said, or 2018?
Yeah, 2017. He
made $15,000. So that's, and you were working at the church only, right? Or were you still working at Papado at that point?
I was working at the church only.
Okay. Yeah. But I was telling them about the bedroom behind me. The bedroom behind me, we're at his parents' house because we signed a purchase agreement for a house in McKinney about 6 months ago, and our apartment lease went up on October 1st. So we moved into his parents' house, and so this is just one of the bedrooms. And if it looks a mess, it happened last weekend. I have no excuse for that either, except for just life. So we're at his parents, and it's actually been pretty great. We actually have a great relationship with them, both me and them and Byron and them. So we're super thankful to be here. Living with your in-laws, I would say, is a vibe because you just get to be a kid again. Like, they buy the groceries and they cook and clean, and you just get to live your life. It's like being a kid again. And we've only been married a year, so we only had to, what am I doing? I was trying to put bronze on. It's not time for that. Concealer. And again, Mary Kay. So, what was I talking about? Again, not a makeup guru, so don't come for me with these makeup techniques. I'm just an everyday gal. But, oh, I was talking about how great it is to live with our in-laws. Again, it's only been a week, but I've really enjoyed it, and I will probably continue to. We'll live here until our house is ready. Like, I'm not talking like fancy, we designed it, new builds. I'm talking like we picked which model we wanted and they're gonna build it, and we don't get options or anything. But it's new, which is fun. And gosh, I love concealer. Everything. It's gonna look so good, but it's fine. It's just some, what do you even call it? Setting powder. I'm gonna put on under my concealer. I put the bronzer on. I have very oily skin, so this actually changed the game for me because it really helped keep the oil at bay, and that's a big deal for me because when I say oily skin, I mean like super oily skin.
She ain't lying.
Shut up. I have 2 younger sisters, and we always talk about our struggles. Like oily skin, the chin hair, if we're breaking out. So if you have those things, it's normal. Okay, now we can do some bronzer. We have a niece, one of the younger brothers. Byron's 4 boys, I'm 4 girls in my family. And one of the younger brothers has a daughter. She's the only grandchild. Whoa. And she is the star of the show, and we are all her biggest fans. So she was here today. All of the boys, except for the oldest one, was here today, actually. So that was really fun. And they watched the Texas OU game. Oh, just so you know, this is just one shade that I found at a, what was that? I've got to sit down. I was on my knees. Let me fix the camera. found it at it. Dang it. It's like that clean beauty brand that I think Hailey Bieber is like a rep for them. If you watch this, are probably like, no, you should do this, you should do this. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe leave a comment and I can try it. That might be fun. So this one is a Laura Mercier, I don't know. But it's actually cream brush and I use this big blush brush. I will do the eyebrows. Okay, so let's talk about my eyebrows. Okay, here they are. I haven't gotten them threaded in so long, as you can see. And they're very special. I like looked up, I know there's so many like beauty things now, I can't even keep up with them, but I know there's like microblading and like shading and tinting and all that stuff, and I looked brow bars and stuff. Everything's like so expensive and I don't even know what they're doing, so I don't know. I need help. I think that's good. I would love like someone who knew this stuff to like give me a consult. That'd be fun. Hey, shouldn't you be getting ready?
I just gotta put a jacket on.
No.
I know.
Dress nice so we can take a picture.
Okay.
And so it can be like a date night out. Are you getting into bed? He's laughing because he knows what he's doing. Yeah. So I smudged out my eyeliner. I need to put a little more on this one. But that's just what I've seen people doing and it looks really good. So I smudge my eyeliner. Okay. And then I'm going to use the angled brush to kind of do the little wings. These things are so cute, but I can't really ever do them like even and super good. But I always try, and that's what matters to me. Maybe not anyone else. Okay, I always try to make sure they're pretty like fanned out. I'm gonna do my hair. I think I'm just gonna straighten it for tonight and I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. Did a little bit of curling in my hair. It's looking pretty blonde. I usually, when I go get it done, I get it toned darker because I want like a light brown in my hair. But because I have to get highlights to go any lighter, it fades and it's kind of blonde sometimes. So that's how I know when I need to get my hair done. That and my grays. Yes, I have grays. At 22, I started getting grays. But my mom told me early on that she got grays. So I get them like all along my frame, really. The frame of my face. But it's okay. Because Proverbs says it's the crown of wisdom. So that's just what I'm going to hold on to. I'm just getting wiser. But I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but the reason I am doing this vlog, I got this little $50 Amazon vlog setup thing. And the reason that I got it is because I was watching some vlogs and I just thought it would be really fun. And I just want to have good conversation and be a good friend. And I feel like that's one of my life, like, and I'm trying to stop saying like. It's one of my life callings is to be a good friend. And I thought this would be a cool way to do it in a more virtual way. So maybe we're not in person, but maybe it inspires you to have conversation with someone about this, or have a good time while you're getting ready and it feel like we're friends, because I've watched some and that's how I felt and it encouraged me. So hopefully it encourages you. I will come back when we're maybe at the Fall Fest or the pumpkin patch or whatever they want to call it, the farm, and show you guys.
Yum.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Yeah. Okay. About to do the corn mix.
Alright, you ready to do this?
Byron's instincts are leading him through this corn maze. Got his timer on his phone so he can see how long it takes us to get through it.
Yeah, I was thinking when you've got a process and like that.
Okay, so I'm back in the studio, as I told Byron earlier, just our bedroom. We had a great time and we went to Dillard's afterwards, and it was just a great date night. There were flowers to be picked, there was pumpkins to be bought, there was funnel cakes, corn on the cob, hot apple cider. It was just so wonderful, and I know that fall, maybe in other places, that was a cup in the way, is a lot more beautiful, but I'm a Texas girl and I just forgot how much fun our falls are. I'm so excited about it because I've been gone in Florida for the past 5 years and lived in Oklahoma for 1 year, so I just forgot this is my first Texas fall in like 6 years. So it was so nice. The whole day's weather has been so beautiful, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed doing it. It was my first one and I thought it was really fun. It's a fun creative outlet when I'm not a very I don't do creative things on the daily, and so doing this was like a little creative outlet for me, which is a lot of fun, which is why it's a hobby. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it and I'll do some more soon. Bye.